Wow. Another great day, another great time to be here on the Junior Science and Maths Quiz 2025 edition. This is I think, day 3 of our contest. And this morning, I know that our contest promises to be an exciting one. So, it's still morning, so I will say good morning to everyone. It is with pleasure and great joy that I welcome you to the first contest of the third day, a platform where knowledge meets excitement and learning comes alive. Today, we will celebrate not just intelligence, but curiosity, teamwork, and perseverance. Science and maths are at the heart of innovation, and through this competition, we seek to nurture young minds who we know one day will solve the challenges of our world. To my dear contestants, this morning, this is your moment to shine. So shine on for all of us. Give your best. Enjoy the process. And remember that every question is an opportunity to learn something new. I want to say a big thank you to our teachers, organizers, and sponsors for your hard work and support. So join me and let us make today a memorable and inspiring experience for everybody. So this morning, this quiz is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and supported by the Colleges of Science and Engineering. We also want to acknowledge all our sponsors for coming on board. We are very grateful. This 2025 edition of the Junior Science and Maths Contest is sponsored by the KNUST E-Learning Center. They are responsible for all our media and video coverages. E-Learning, we are so grateful. I sit somewhere in Kumasi in a room, and I'm able to moderate a quiz all over the nation because e-learning makes it possible. To the Institute of Distance Learning in KNUST, thank you so much. The venues we use for our quizzes around the nation, you provide them all. We are very grateful. The third round is our technology challenge round, and we normally use the science set to do those stuff. And this morning it is with pleasure that I am introducing DEX Technologies as our sponsor for this practical round. Indeed, at DEX, we say that science is now practical. This year, Ghana Grid Company, Gridco, they provide reliable electricity grid for development. They are on board as sponsored. MTN Stakeholders Management are also on board this year. MTN, everywhere you go. Nestle Ghana Limited, good food, good life. Thank you for coming on board this year. Our media partner, Kesben TV, we are very grateful. We appreciate all that you have done for the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. You have partnered us. You give us good broadcasts around the nation. In that regard, our reach and our impact has been amplified, and we are very grateful. Know that Jsmq appreciates all that you are doing. To the head teachers who have allowed their schools to participate in this competition, thank you so much. It's not easy, but you have thrown your schools out there for them to come and test their weight. And I think that you deserve a big tap on your shoulder. Thank you. To our teachers who are with the students, teaching children is not easy, yet you have the grace, you have the capacity and the inner tenacity to guide these young minds to come upon this great stage. Teachers, thank you. To the students who are seated, thank you for accepting to represent your schools. You are doing a young man's job. A lot of people cannot even come onto stage to show the world what they have. You have taken the courage, and we say thank you. And to our able supporters, I can see. Can I hear a round of applause from our able supporters? Wow. I like the resounding applause. And I know today it is going to be fireworks. Thank you so much for coming to support your schools. My name is Dr. Ashanti from the Department of Pharmaceutics in KNUST, the Faculty of Pharmacy. And I will be your quiz mistress for this late morning's contest. So, dear viewers, dear listeners, this morning we would like to bring to your remembrance that this Junior Science and Maths Quiz program is actually tailor-made for the learners in the junior high schools so that they can exhibit their understanding of the basic principles underlying the life and physical sciences. This quiz is supposed to make science and maths friendly. I mean friendly. Those days, maths and science were mysterious. We seek to demystify science and maths. We seek to teach our young ones teamwork, critical thinking, right from these early stages of their lives. So this morning, this is what the Junior Science and Maths Quiz stands for. This morning, our competing schools are Unity Junior High School, Manuel International School, Ever Learning Development Center. So before we start our contest, we would like to know the contestants from the various schools. So I will start with Unity Junior High School, represented by
Obey Isaac Lenakobna
and
Williams.
Great. Let's listen from Manuel International School.
Mariam Amacha
And
Mohammed.
Great.
Mohammed.
Great. Ever Learning Development Center.
Joel Sekwabna.
And great. We thank you all for representing. A round of applause once again to our contestants. So, this morning, our quiz will be helped by buzzers. You'll be answering the bonus questions, pressing a buzzer. You'll be doing the fastest finger, pressing the buzzer, decoding the clues by pressing the buzzer. So we would like to hear the sound from the buzzer from every school. I will start with Unity Junior High. Please press your buzzer. Thank you. Manuel International, your buzzer, please. Ever Learning Development Center, your buzzer. Thank you. So now that we know the buzzers, anyone who presses, we know the school that pressed. There will be 4 rounds in this contest. We will have round 1, which will deal with the fundamentals. Round 2 is the fastest finger, fastest brain. Round 3 is the Science and Technology Challenge round. And round 4 is decoding the clues. My dear contestants, I will be reading the instructions for every contest at the beginning of the round. So do not fret. Every instruction you need for each round will be read to you before the round starts. So with this, I will start with the rules and regulations for round 1, which is the fundamentals. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If your school is able to answer your major question correctly, you will get 3 points. If your school answers it incorrectly, the question will be passed as a bonus to the other 2 schools, but they have to compete for the bonus. So they have to press the buzzer to compete for the bonus. Please, if a school is answering the question and it's not your major question, but you want to answer as a bonus, let them finish before you will do that. Every school will have 2 attempts, 2 at answering your main question. So let's assume that it is your turn, ever learning. You have answered the question, first one wrong, second one may be wrong. It doesn't matter, you have answered 2. Even if the time is not up, you will be bailed out. So kindly take note. And you have only one attempt if it is a bonus. Remember, as I said, the bonus question, you compete. You need to press your buzzer. If you don't press your buzzer and you answer the question, even if you are right, the points will not be awarded to you. You have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculation. And with this, I wish all competing schools all the best. Now to question 1. You have 15 seconds. This is a preamble to all the schools. Identify the following plant hormones. Unity Junior High School. A farmer wants to grow roots from stem cutting before planting them. Which plant hormone should be applied and how does it help in root formation?
The farmer should use root hair cells because it attracts nutrients from the soil which help the plant to grow.
Wrong. A bonus to the other 2 schools. Okay, so the hormone is auxin. And this hormone will stimulate the formation of adventitious roots by promoting cell division and elongation at the base of the cutting. Manuel International School, your major question. A farmer wants to increase the size of fruit on his mango trees. Which plant hormone can be applied to achieve this and how does it work?
Xylem cell.
No, please. Bonus to the other schools. The hormone is gibberellins. They promote cell division and cell elongation in developing fruits, which causes the fruits to grow larger and heavier. Ever Learning Development Center. A leaf from a plant remains green for a long time, even after the other leaves have started to turn yellow and fall. Which plant hormone could be responsible for delaying leaf aging and how does it work? A bonus for the 2 other schools to compete for. So the answer is cytokinins, and they delay leaf aging by promoting cell division and maintaining chlorophyll. This keeps the leaf green and active for photosynthesis longer. So a preamble to all the schools once again. There is a calculation part, so pay attention. A scientist has a metal cylinder made of copper. The cylinder has a mass of 880 grams and a volume of 100 cm3. Mass of 880 grams, volumes of 100 cm3. Manuel International School. Calculate the density of copper.
8.8. 8.8 grams.
8.8 grams per
Please,
meter square.
you won't let me even talk. So, the first school was Manuel. They said 8.8 gram. I think she wanted to add something and the other school bailed in. Since I did not know what they were going to add on, I cannot give it to Unity. So I'm going to give 2 points out of 3 to Manuel International School. Thank you. The answer was supposed to be 8.8 gram per cm cube. So Ever Learning Development Center is the same preamble. If the scientist melts the cylinder and makes small cubes with each side of length 2 centimeters, how many cubes can be made?
$50.
Please come again.
50.
Nana, the answer is wrong. So you have a last attempt. Okay, a bonus to the 2 other schools. Manuel International School.
1,760.
Wrong, please. So the answer to the question is 12.5. We said that the total volume is 100 cm cube. And you are going to divide into a cube that is 2 cm. So 2 by 2 by 2. That will be 8 centimeter cube. So 100 over 8 will give you 12.5. So Unity Junior High. If the scientist wants to make a cube with side length of 5 centimeters, what will be its mass?
$44 kilograms.
No, please, Dana. It's wrong. You have a last attempt.
$40 kilograms.
Wrong. Yes, the 2 other schools. You have the bonus you can compete for. Okay, so the time is up. So you need something that has the volume that will be 5 cubed. So that's 125 cm cube. You already know that from the first question. We know that the density was 8.8. So just multiply 8.8 by 125. You end up with 1,100 grams. So let's continue. This is a preamble to all the schools. Give the key combinations used to type the following symbols on the QWERTY keyboard, on the QWERTY keyboard. Ever Learning Development Center. Tilde. Tilde. Okay. So it's supposed to be shift plus backtick key. Right parenthesis. Unity Junior High. Right parenthesis. schools to give an answer for a bonus? Okay, so the answer is shift plus 0. Manuel International, carrot.
Shift plus 4.
Wrong. You have another chance. Okay, any other school to compete? Ever learning?
Shift plus 6.
Shift plus 6, it is for a bonus mark of 1. So this is also a preamble to all the schools. Explain the following. Unity Junior High School. How bats use sound to find insects at night. Explain how bats use sound to find insects at night.
They use their eyes to gaze through glasses to find insects.
No, please. A bonus mark to any of the 2 schools. Okay, so normally bats will use what we call echolocation to find insects at night. They will emit a high-pitched sound that will bounce off the object, okay? And the object can be the insect. And by listening to the echo, the bat can tell the distance, direction, and size of their prey, and that will help them hunt them in the dark. Manuel International School, you are to still explain why does sound travel faster in water than in air? Manuel International, yes. Did you hear the question?
Oh.
I said, why does sound travel faster in water than in air?
Because air is having less density than in water. Because air is less denser than water.
No, please. Any of the 2 schools to answer for a bonus? Okay, so sound will travel faster in water than in air because water particles are closer together, allowing vibrations to pass more quickly. Ever Learning Development Center. Why do we hear an echo more closely in mountains or canyons than in crowded classrooms?
On mountains, there's no sound, so it is quiet. So when you make a sound, it echoes back.
Wrong. Okay. So on the mountain, you hear echoes clearly because the walls or the surface of the mountains are far apart, giving the reflected sound enough time to reach our ears as a separate sound. In a crowded classroom, the walls are closed and obstacles will absorb the sound. So the echo is weak or sometimes it's not even noticeable. Okay. Well, my dear contestants and our audience, sorry for the technical hitch-up. I mean, we are dealing with instruments and gadgets, and sometimes these things happen. There was a break in transmission. I hope you can all hear me now, my dear contestants. Okay, good. So I think I was explaining why you hear echo in the mountains better than you hear echo in your classrooms. Okay. So now let's continue. The following sets of questions are calculation questions, so they are for 40 seconds. So Manuel International School. A ladder 10 meters long reaches a point 8 meters up a wall. Find the distance between the bottom of the ladder and the wall.
$12.8 meters.
Please press your microphone. I can't hear you.
12.8 meters.
Please, technical team, can you please assist? I can't hear what they are. They are saying something, but I can't hear. Manuel, you answer. What? Your answer again.
12.8 meters.
No, please. A bonus to the other school. Unity JHS.
1.25 meters.
No, please. So the answer is 6 meters. Ever Development Center. Ever Learning. A flagpole cast a shadow of 6 centimeters long. A flagpole cast a shadow 6 meter long. 6 meter long. If the height of the flagpole is 8 meters, find the distance from the top of the pole to the tip of the shadow.
Two meters.
No, please.
Okay. $1.75
No,
meters.
please. Any of the schools to give me an answer for a bonus? Manuel International.
28 meters.
Wrong. The answer is 10 meters. Okay. Unity Junior High School. A path up a hill forms a right triangle. The vertical height is 30 meters. The distance along the path is 50. Find the horizontal distance covered.
So 5 meters.
No, please. So, ever learning?
20 meters.
No. The answer is 40 meters. So the following questions are also statements. You are to answer whether they are true or false. In this round, no bonuses will be passed on because it's either true or it's either false. Ever Learning Development Center. Distance and displacement are always equal, true or false?
False.
False it is for 3 points. Please, my dear cheering and supporting audience, we have quite another long run to grow, so please tone down your joy. Then we can clap together, okay? Unity Junior High. A stationary object cannot have potential energy. True or false?
False.
False it is for 3 points. Manuel International School. A ball is thrown upwards. Eventually stops at the highest point because the forces acting on it are all balanced. True or false?
True.
False it is, Manuel. Unity Junior High. The face value of a digit is always the same as its place value. True or false?
False.
False it is for 3 points. Manuel International School. The sum of 2 odd numbers is always odd. True or false?
False.
False it is for 3 points. Ever Learning Development Center. Fractions and decimals can represent the same quantity. True or false?
True.
True it is for 3 points. With true, we come to the end of round 1. We will wait for our score masters to bring out the scores. While we wait, we want to acknowledge KNUST, the College of Science and the College of Engineering for making this junior science and maths quiz a reality. IDL, E-Learning Center, thank you so much. We appreciate Gridco, we appreciate MTN, we also appreciate Nestle Ghana Limited. And to Kesben TV, thank you for transmitting us to increase our reach and our impact. So we wait for the scores. So these are the scores after round 1. I can see this contest promising to be an interesting one. In no particular order, Ever Learning Development Center at the end of the round 1 has 7 points. Manuel International School. My dear audience, let me finish, then we can clap together. Manuel International School 5 points. Unity Junior High, 6 points. So, we now move to the round 2 of our contest, which is, sorry, excuse me, the fastest brain, fastest finger round. In this round, one question will be read out, and contestants, you have to compete to be the first to answer. Every question you get correctly in this round will score you 4 points. When you are ready to answer, just press the buzzer before you attempt. If you don't press the buzzer and you answer, and even if you are right, you will not get the mark. As soon as you press the buzzer, you have just 3 seconds to answer the question. If the school that presses the buzzer first gets the question wrong, then the other 2 schools will have the chance to compete for the same value. Every school has just 1 attempt at the question. And remember, this particular round, any wrong answer you give, you will get -1 from your previous marks. So please think carefully before you press the buzzer. I wish you all the best. So the first question. The blood vessel that carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart is known as Manual International.
Pulmonary vein.
Pulmonary vein, it is for 4 points. The next question. Please, my contestants, whatever you say goes into your microphone. So if you want to talk, just talk into the ear of your friend. The warning and safety signs on a chemical containers are usually represented by a symbol placed within a So usually these safety signs, you see the symbol either placed in a triangle or a diamond shape. Okay, let's continue. A car's headlamp lights up. A car headlamp lights up when connected to a battery. What type of energy is obtained from the battery? Unity JHS.
Chemical energy.
Wrong. Any of the 2 schools ever learning?
Light energy.
Wrong. The answer is electrical energy. Okay. Please listen to this carefully. If set B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and set C is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Find B intersection C. Unity JHS.
2 and 4.
2 and 4, it is for 4 points. The process, please pay attention. The process that starts an operating system when a computer system is turned on is referred to as Manuel International.
Booting.
Booting, it is for 4 points. Microorganisms that causes diseases are collectively called Unity JHS.
Pathogens.
Pathogens, it is for 4 points. Please, who is shouting Emma, Emma? Okay, I think maybe it's not from your end. So round 2, we are still on it. On a map, 1 centimeter represents 8 kilometers. If the distance between 2 towns on the map is 7 centimeters, what is the actual distance? So the answer is 56 kilometers. 1 centimeter is equal to 8 kilometers. Therefore, 7 centimeters will be equal to what? 7 by 8, which is 56. Okay, the last question for this round. A ray of light is incident at an angle 30 degrees to the surface of a plane mirror. Calculate the angle of reflection. Unity JHS.
60 degrees.
60 degrees, it is for 4 points. So with this, we come to the end of round 2, the fastest finger round. We will take our scores from our score masters. I want to congratulate all the competing schools for how far you have come. Okay, so at the end of round 2, these are the scores in no particular order. Unity Junior High 11, Manuel International 8, Ever Learning Development Center -1. So at the end of round 1 and 2, these are the total scores. Unity Junior High 17, Manuel International 13, Ever Learning Development Center 6. We now move to round 3. So we now move to round 3 of our contest. Please listen to me carefully. In this round 3 is our science and technology challenge round. 1 question will be given to all the schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task. That task will be assessed. The score for this round is 15 points. And contestants, you will have 15 minutes to complete the task. Remember, this round 3 is powered by the Deck Science set. Science is now really practical. So this morning, I want you to follow me carefully. You have been provided with a fiber optic cable. So as I read, check whether you have the items. You have been provided with a fiber optic cable, red, green, blue, light model with a battery. Do you have all this? Okay. Fix the battery and perform the following task. 1. Turn on, I'm just reading through, it's in front of you, okay? Turn on the red LED, hold it at one end of the cable, observe it at the other end of it. Repeat task 1 for the remaining 2 colors. Turn on all the colors at the same time and observe it at the other end. The related questions. Question 1 is write down the colors observed in tasks 1, 2, and 3. Question 2, what phenomenon is responsible for the observation you make in the task above? Then question 3 will be explain the phenomena mentioned in question 2 above. Then question 4 will be that state 2 applications of fiber optics cable. So with this, your 10 minutes starts now. Please, how many? Okay. My dear contestants, you have 2 minutes to end your task. 2 minutes. As soon as you hear the bell, it means your task has ended. Assessors will come round to collect the sheets. Thank you. Thank you so much, my dear contestants. Thank you, our assessors. So they will collect back the sets and also collect your sheets that you used in answering. And I hope that at the end we will be able to give fair marks, and I'll actually go into detail what every school did and how the scoring was done. Okay? So we'll wait for them to kindly mark for us. And so as we wait for them to mark for us, let us also continue to thank KNUST and the College of Science and College of Engineering for making this junior science and maths quiz a reality. We also want to thank the KNUST e-learning center. I am sitting somewhere, yet I am interacting with you guys and our viewers and our listeners actively. And this is the power of technology. This is science at work. We also want to say thank you to the Institute of Distance Learning. They have provided all the venues that we have been using for our contest. The round you just completed is the technology round and is powered by Dex Technologies. Thank you to Ghana Great Company Grid Co, to MTN Stakeholders Management, to Nestle Ghana Limited, Good Food, Good Life. To our media partner, Kesben TV, thank you so much for partnering us. Your commitment to quality has significantly amplified our reach and our impact. We appreciate you. Our heads of various schools, thank you. Dedicated teachers who have spent their time in preparing these students, thank you. A big thank you to all our students who are representing their schools. Thank you for burning the midnight candle. And to our jubilant supporters, we want to say thank you. contestants, we are back live. Let us now listen to the scores of our performance. You were given a task. Your task was to connect a fiber optic to a battery and do 3 different connections and observe what happens. For the first task, this is how Unity Junior High performed. They did the first one, but 2 and 3 you did not do. So that was 1 out of 3. Manuel International for the first one scored 3 out of 3. Everland also scored 3 out of 3. For question 2, the color change phenomenon you stated was not true. For all of you did not state the right phenomenon. So you all had 0/2 there. Then you were supposed to explain the phenomena, and it's obvious. If you are not able to state the phenomena, you cannot explain. So you also all scored 0. Then the last question was 2 applications. Unity Junior High, you stated only 1. So you had 1. So adding that 1 to your question 1, you will get 2/10. Manuel was able to state the 2. So adding it to their 3, they get 5/10. Ever Learning Development, also adding the last 2 to your 3, you will get 5/10. So then, at the end of round 3, these are the scores in no particular order. Unity Junior High 2 points, Manuel International 5 points, Ever Learning Development Center 5 points. So at the end of the 3 rounds, these are the total scores. Unity Junior High 19 points, Manuel International 18 points, Ever Learning Development Center 11 points. A round of applause to our contestants. Can you hear me? Oh, I said a round of applause to our contestants. Okay, so now, so for question 1, the answer was red. Question 2, green and blue. Question 3 was white light, okay? And the phenomenon was total internal reflection. So kindly take note. Okay. Now, with the results that I see, you are all working very close. This is the round 4, the last round of our contest. Decoding the clues. This round can make all the difference, because there is a possibility that if you get all the questions, you are going to have 24 good points. That is if you're able to do it on the first clue. So this round is called the decoding the clue. So before we start, there is a substitution for Manuel International School. Madia goes out for Isaac to come in. Then for Ever Learning, Joel goes out for McDonald to come in. A round of applause to our contestants who are stepping up. So please, when you sit down, kindly turn your names to reflect your name. Thank you. Good. You are all welcome. So, this is the rule of the last round of the contest. This round is called the decoding the clues round. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, you get 6 points. On the second clue, you get 5 points. On the third clue, you get 4 points. My dear contestants, your microphones are very sensitive. Don't fidget with them. If you want to talk, don't talk to it. Otherwise, there is so much feedback. And please don't be touching the microphone. Thank you. On the third clue, you get 4 points. On the fourth and any other, you will get 3 points. Remember that this round also deals with your buzzers. So if you want to answer, you press your buzzer. If you don't press your buzzer and you answer, even if you are right, you will not get the mark. So with this, let the contest for the last round begin. Set 1. I refer to the period right after birth when care is crucial. For both mother and baby, I focus on recovery and growth. Vaccinations, feeding, and bonding are part of my stage. I follow the prenatal phase in a newborn's life journey. Whom am I? Who am I? So, I am postnatal. Postnatal. When we are pregnant, we go to antenatal. After we give birth, it's postnatal. So, let's move on to set 2. I am a row of icons at the top or side of your screen, offering shortcuts. Click on me to quickly access tools and functions in a software. You will find me in word processor, browsers, and design apps. I save you time by putting frequently used commands within easy reach. Who am I? Manual International School.
Husband.
No. I am the toolbar. The toolbar. Okay, set 3. I am the transformation of matter from one state to the other. Freezing, melting, and boiling are examples of my processes. In physics, I describe shifts between solid, liquid, and gas. Heat or pressure can trigger me to happen. Who am I? Ever learning?
Changes of state of matter.
Unity, okay, so wrong for the, so Unity JHS?
Diversity of matter.
No. Manual International?
Boiling.
No. So it is phase change. You are changing the phase. It is called phase change. Our last question for this round. In surveys and reports, I help you compare categories easily. You will find me in graphs representing quantities across different groups. My height or length shows how much of something there is. I am a visual tool used to display data in rectangular bars Who am I? Manual International School.
A spreadsheet.
No, wrong. So the answer is a bar chart. With this, we come to the end of round 4. A round of applause to all our contestants. So as we wait for the scores, we will now continue to acknowledge all our sponsors. Yes, so thank you so much. At the end of round 4, every school scored no mark, so it's 0. So at the end of the contest, please, these are the scores. Ever Learning Development Center, 11 points. Manuel International School, 18 points. Unity Junior High School, 19 points. And with 19 points, we will declare Unity Junior High as the winners of this contest. A round of applause to our winners. So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, what an inspiring and challenging contest we've had today. A big round of applause to all our contestants for your hard work, brilliance and sportsmanship. This afternoon, whether you won or not, you have all shown great courage, teamwork, love for learning, and that is what really makes you winners. To our teachers, quiz masters, quiz mistress, and organizers, thank you for your dedication and efforts in making this event a success. To our audience, we want to say thank you for the tenderest support you've given our contestants. As we close this afternoon, remember that science and maths are not just subjects. They are keys to innovation and progress. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep believing in your potential. Congratulations once again to our winners and to everyone. Well done. See you next year. See you in the next contest, even bigger and better. Thank you. Have a lovely day and bye-bye.